What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Latoya J. Welcome to episode 3 of Ask Latoya J's vlog. Today's question comes from a young lady, and the question is, how do you deal with the temptation of fornication or sex after you already tasted it as a young person? Um, First of all, let me say this. The desire of sex, your sex drive, your arousal, your attraction, what turns you on, what turns you off, those things, the level of them may change, but having them will never change. A lot of times we ask God, and I've even prayed this prayer, Lord, take it away from me, take the feeling away. But that prayer doesn't work because God will never take it away, because we were born with it for a specific purpose, for a specific reason. It's a part of our human nature. And so let me just help you with that. Don't pray that prayer, because you will be highly disappointed, because the Lord will not grant that request. Some people are born as eunuchs. The majority are not. Anyway, for those that are not, as a young person, the answer to this question really is based upon one word: discipline. Yep, that's it. That's how you abstain. The Bible says it this way: flee youthful lusts. Flee. What does the word flee mean? Run. The same way you would say no to a crack pipe, the same way you would say no to a pimp, maybe. Hope you would. The same way you would say no to a young man you don't like is the same way you say no to a young man or young woman that you do like or love. Your convictions have to be strong in this way. First of all, you have to hate what God hates. You have to begin to hate sin like God hates sin. The Bible talks about fornication is the only sin that we do with the body. Every other sin is outside the body, but the sin of fornication is with the body. Let me give y'all a clue about how treacherous and how trifling fornication is. Fornication is a form of idolatry. Wow, what do you mean, Toy? I'm worshiping other gods? Yes, the Bible says, present your body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto who? God, which is your reasonable service. When you have put yourself in a predicament where you're not permissively given away by God, the only one you are to present yourself to is God, mind, body, soul, and spirit. So when you begin to lay down with a man or a woman that is not yours in God's eyes, because remember, ladies, in another video, I let you know that your desire shall be toward your husband, so it is your reasonable service to present your body to him when you're married. But anything outside of marriage is a form of idolatry. You are worshiping him with your body, with your mind, with your soul and your spirit, because sex is very much involved in the totality of your being. It's not just physical. So basically what I'm really just trying to tell you is there's no magic potion. Yes, you can get delivered from lust, but lust all the time is not the catalyst in fornication. Sometimes people are really genuinely in love, but have not made the necessary steps to solidify or publicize their love as God would have it to be, and they lay with each other. But then you have some people who have the whoremonger spirit, or who have the Jezebel spirit, and all those spirits help, to fornicate. However, whatever spirit you're dealing with, if it is a spirit and not just your sex drive, then you do need to find a place of worship where you can get deliverance. You need to give yourself to much fasting and prayer. Sometimes isolation is good for people who are not yet disciplined enough. So if you're not disciplined enough to say no, you have no business in Johnny's bedroom at 11:56 while his mother's on a business trip, and y'all just talking about y'all watching a movie. You are crazy. You are setting yourself up for a fall. Hello, I know what I'm talking about. I did it. So I'm letting you know right now, if you want to be kept, then you have to make a decision to be kept. Beloved, there are people in the world that are not saved that practice celibacy. The world is even teaching it now with think like a man and act like a lady, where Steve Harvey says for 3 months, don't give up the cookie. It's a choice, it's a decision. But I declare to you, if you're not getting married in 3 months, then you better hold out on that cookie a little bit longer. For the gentlemen that are not having it, move on, sisters. Wait on the Lord. There are real men out there who want real women, who want virtuous women. If you've already done it, don't worry, you can be forgiven if you have not asked for forgiveness already. I'm inching up on my 5-minute mark. I could talk about this thing all day because fornication is hitting the church from the pulpit to the door. Be not ignorant about that. So maybe I might do a part 2 on this. But keep the questions coming, guys. At Minister Latoya J at gmail.com or my Facebook, Latoya J Boyd Flowers. You can check other blogs here on my channel. I am Latoya J on YouTube. Subscribe. Also on my website, I am Latoya J. Make sure you sign up for the mailing list. And if you like, you can follow me on Twitter at Latoya J _I am. Peace, y'all. Team Holiness. Bye.